I'm actually gonna just be using this skin tint by Wet n Wild. Also, I don't know if you can hear this guy purring. He's kind of, he wants to be in the video. Look at their face. Anyway, he says hello. This is Zuko. Such a sweetie. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I really like to use this skin tint by Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna tap that. Yeah, but I'm just tapping in. You could just use concealer, like whatever works for you. I like this brand because it's hydrating, because my under eyes, I get like creasing really bad. You know what I just thought of? Since I have like red hair right now, what if I did like Mary Jane in a black cat suit? I don't know, is that a terrible idea? Don't mind my faces I make. Oh boy. So this is just my interpretation of Black Cat. This obviously isn't like the lore perfect, because I wish I could do that, but I cannot afford that. So this is what we got. Okay, so I love this translucent powder from Airspun. In conjunction with this, it works really well for me, for my dry skin. So do what works for you, you know? Right now I'm just kind of evening my complexion. Okay, so I just use like one of these like fluffy, I don't know if you can see. It's kind of just like fluffy on the end. Oh, meow. Anyway, I poured the powder into the lid and I'm just like tapping it into the brush, tapping off and tapping it into the brush. I'm not going to set above my eye because I'm going to be using eyeshadow. It's not perfect, guys. Nothing's perfect. Okay. Alright, next I'm actually going to do my brows, and I really don't do a lot for my brows normally, but for this costume I'm also not going to like fill in my brows heavily, but if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just use this like brow soap, and I use one of these little like spoolies. Sorry, it's like disgusting, but you can use any as long as it's like no color, like clear soap, brow gel, whatever works for you. But yeah, this is what I use. It comes in this little like can, and you can just like, okay, so I went ahead and wet the spoolie and I tapped off like 95% of the water, and I'm gonna go ahead and rub it in the soap part. Okay, now what I do is I start on the outside, brushing up, kind of like diagonal, and then I'm gonna go above where my eyebrow ends and kind of drag all those hairs down. And then I make sure they're symmetrical. Okay, so those are just basic soap brows. So now we're gonna do the eyeshadow. Alright, I'm just gonna be using this kind of a little bit fluffy brush. It has like that rounded, kind of pointed end, like tapered end, I guess. And I'm just using this Maybelline basic neutral palette. Okay. I'm gonna take a color close to my skin tone and put it all over. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking this just slightly darker shade and putting it into this crease. Alright, I'm also going to take that slightly shade darker underneath my eyes.
Baba Bowie.
I don't want the eyeshadow to be too much because I feel like her eyes are very simple, but the eyeliner is like where the fun part comes. So I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Liner. It's a waterproof one in black. And this one's a felt tip. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is kind of like the simple cat eye. And this is just setting a shape, and I'm going to be going over it with brown eyeshadow. Okay, not my best, but this is basically the shape that I start out with. I mostly do it by looking straight at my mirror because I kind of have downturned eyes as well. Okay, I think that's about as long as I want to go. Alright, that is going to have to work. Now I'm going to be going in with my brown eyeshadow. You can use any eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using this Tarte, I think it's like a cheek and eyes palette. It's called Happy Girls Shine Brighter Double Duty Beauty. Okay, so anyway, going in with my brown here. I'm going to be packing that on top of the brown. On the outside there. Yeah, so I'm not a makeup artist, you guys. This is just me doing it for the cosplay. Don't worry, guys, I'm not a professional. So now I'm gonna take my Q-tip and I'm gonna clean up the line that I made. So it's really not perfect, you guys. Now we're gonna be taking this like sparkly glitter part of it, and I'm actually gonna be putting it right on the lid. Okay, so now there's a bit more like shine to my eyes. I'm gonna take a different finger and put it on the inner corner. Okay, so whatever, it looks fine from the front. So next, we don't have much more to the makeup. I'm gonna be taking just like a cheek brush, going in on that same palette, and just obviously I use this blush a lot, so it's like peachy and perfect for my skin. Okay, I also put blush on my nose. So we're gonna do our lashes next. I'm gonna be taking just an eyelash curler and curling my lashes. I'm gonna be using, sorry this is so disgusting, I've used all the other ones on this, but I'm gonna be using these. They're by Kiss, they're the Pixie lashes. I actually cut these into 2 pieces already. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put on mascara first. And I'm just using the Lash Sensational Waterproof. The face. I'm gonna go ahead and take my like lip plumper. That kind of burns. It's NYX filler, something like that. I just realized there's alcohol in this setting spray. I don't recommend it anymore, even though I just put it on my face. Great. Anyway, don't recommend. It has alcohol. There's better products out there. So, what I like to do to my lashes stay a little longer, this is just I don't know, this is like some basic strip lash glue I found at Walmart a million years ago. I actually put the lash glue on my lash line, and then I also put it on the bottom of the lash. Wait like 30 seconds or so. Okay, so now I just grabbed the other side, cut it in half again, and I'm going to use the outer portion of it. Okay, so this is the eyes. This is what we ended up with. I know it's not perfect, but it's the best I can do. So, I'm going to wipe off this lip plumper, and then I'm going to get into the lips. I don't even know if you can see that. It's just like a normal bullet lipstick, and it's kind of a neutral brown pink matte color. I have this NYX butter gloss in tiramisu. We're gonna put that on top. This is why I recommend wearing the like button up, because now it'll be really easy to just like put on the costume. So this is what we're working with. Let's try it on. Okay, so I just got the suit on, and it fits kind of weird on the back, but it's okay. Gonna go ahead and put on the corset. Okay, so this is what the corset looks like. This is my first time trying it on. Okay, so it comes like tied, and I'm just gonna like loosen it up. I might need to ask for help. Okay, after a lot of trying to get this on, finally got the corset on. One thing I will say about the catsuit is that the torso is very long and the legs are very long. I'm 5'5", so if you're taller, this one's perfect for you. It's just a little bit long on me. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Now we have the mask. Oh, that is so cute. I know I have my red hair on, but what? Feeling very superhero-y. Alright, now I'm gonna go put on the wig. I'll end up hot gluing black nails onto these, or white nails, because in the video game she has white nails on her black gloves. So alright, so I definitely feel like I could beat up some people right now. Let's go try on the wig. Okay guys, so I'm not, also, this suit is so noisy. Anyway, I'm not super experienced with wigs, especially the lace frontal, whatever you call it, lace wigs. So this will be a first time for that, but let's just try it. This is the one I got, it was on Amazon. I'm gonna start by braiding my hair and then like do like a milkmaid braid kind of thing. And then I'm gonna tuck that in. Here's one side. So those are my two braids, and I'm gonna be wrapping them around and bobby pinning them. Okay guys, perfect, but now we're gonna break into the wig cap. Don't laugh at me. I know, we're not gonna talk about it. If you have advice on wigs, wig caps, like lace wigs, please let me know in the comments. That would help me so much, and other people that are trying to do this. And it does come with this lace frontal part. On the day that I actually wear this, like on Halloween, I'm going to have my wig glue, and I would trim off this excess part, but just for like today's video, since I'm not wearing this tonight, it's just gonna be tucking in the front. Just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this wig is. It is so long and pretty. So let's put it all together. Okay guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be making more inspiration videos and lots of holiday videos coming up. If you want to see how my actual costume turned out on Halloween, make sure to follow me on Instagram, and thank you so much for watching and have a spooky Halloween!